So I'm going to talk about one of your father's films, the last one, Coolie, right? The film worked for me. I watched it as a general entertainer, and it worked for me, right? Uh, I got bashed for it because so many people like, "இந்த படம்." Do you think sometimes that when a film, first of all, how did the film work for you? I'm putting you on a spot.
You are. um, Sir, I need to be very careful about how I answer this. I'm Appa's fan.
Okay.
And as Appa's fan, I go to watch Appa in all his glory. The last 10 minutes stood out for me. And I loved the de-aging part. I loved the sea video. That really worked. But as a Talavar fan, I wanted more of him in that film. So did I like it? Yeah. But did I think it was one of my top Appa's favorites? Maybe not.
So apart from Shivaji, what would you consider like top your father's films?
It's a Basha. Any day.
Okay.
Everybody shut up now. Nobody can say anything.
Like mic drop.
Oh, that's it. Mic drop. Exactly.
So,
your AM peru Manikom when he leans and says, that's it. Mudinju poche. All-time Basha, of course, Padayappa. Thank you. You can't get that out of your head.
When it
of course I did. Of course I did. How will you miss Padayappa re-release in the theatre?
Yeah.
Padayappa and Shivaji, like I said, all 10 on 10 Shivaji, it happens in Annamalai. Interval block, in the naal, all that you can't get it out of your system. And Thillumullu, sir. Thillumullu will remain, I think that's the funniest film according to me. And Tenga sir and Appa oda interaction, so see, there's a smile on your face when I'm talking about that scene. And I spoke about this movie recently. Every time I speak about this movie to somebody in casual conversation, yeda oru scene vandrum. End when Kamal uncle comes and Appa's there, Kannadi potrupparu, he'll put his fingers into his eye and he'll scratch, and then Tenga will take his, Tenga sir will take his, there's so many amazing parts. And at that time, I think Appa career action pannitanga. So this was a good comedy break that came. So I think, that's again a good top 5, I would say.
So, when a movie like Coolie, let's generally use the word underperforms for whatever reason, right? It's like, because I don't know the actual money, because producers made money, this thing, let's not get into that. But when in perception, when it underperforms, do you think அது வந்து ஓவர் எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷனால வந்ததா இல்ல like as a producer, how do you view that?
I think a lot of things matter when it comes to how a film performs. Of course, the positioning, the expectation for a film, and audience sort of mindset. There's a mood in the industry also, if you notice sometimes.
In the industry,
see, when I feel, there was a time, broadly speaking, where gangster stories did very well. There was a time when jump scare did very well. There was a time when rom-coms did very well. So, and the mood and the flavor of the season, Mari onnu irukku. So, I think, I don't know, my personal opinion, again, this is very what I feel. Too much of gore, I'm not sure if people are enjoying now. So, I don't want to be specific about Coolie. Again, like I said, I have a great respect for Lokesh as a maker. He's given many, many good films. But with regard to Coolie, I don't know. But as a fan, if you ask me what I would have liked more, I would have liked more of Appa.
Right. No, I get that. Now, as in, when a movie, like I'm trying to understand this, because according to me, when you take the really, like say Bachchan in the 70s, 80s, or Rajnikanth in the 80s, 90s, till now, till today, அவங்க படம் வந்து லாஜிக்கலா பார்த்தா அண்டர்பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணவே கூடாது. Because if every fan says நான் இந்த படத்தை ஒரு வாட்டி பார்க்க போறேன், that's you got your money back. But somehow that doesn't happen. Why doesn't that happen? Why doesn't every fan say, and I'm not any big star, why doesn't that happen? It's like, what do they say, word of mouth சரியா இல்லனா, even if it is a Rajnikanth film, நான் OTT ல பாத்துக்கிறேன். Is that what happens? Is that or
sir, I can't talk,
but you know what I'm trying to you know what I'm asking you? It's like, how can avlo periya star oda padam, whoever it is, kind of,
I don't know, sir. I don't know how to answer that, to be very honest. But I think, like you mentioned earlier, box office numbers are very different from does the film actually work with the audience. It's two different things.
Two different things.
And of course, this OTT culture is there. People now do know for a fact that once the theatrical is there, there is going to be the same film will come in OTT as well. But again, you can't generalize the situation. But sir, I'm not too sure how to answer.